Kara, in the mortgage industry, just like in real estate, there's a lot of people behind the scenes that make the loan work. So I'm going to play a game with you. I'm going to tell you the person, and you tell me what their function is in your side of the industry, okay?
Okay.
All right. So the first one is the loan officer. What do they do?
Okay, so I'm a loan officer, and so my job is to discuss with the borrowers their pre-approval and the pros and cons of all of the mortgage programs that they're eligible for. I also am in direct contact with realtors like Alan, so that we're able to be on the same track and that we get that loan to closing on time.
Okay, well, that's a loan officer.
Yes.
What about the processor?
I like to think of a processor as kind of the assistant to the underwriter. So once your file goes into underwriting, the underwriter will come out with a list of conditions. Conditions are just items that we need to be able to get your loan to close. And so they will reach out to you and collect these conditions so we can get you to the closing table.
Okay. Now this one is kind of tricky. The underwriter is like, the underwriter.
The underwriter is a judge, basically. They're the decision maker on your loan. They go through all of the documents that we provide and they compare them against the guidelines of the program that we're trying to approve your loan for. And so they are the ultimate decision maker, the ultimate judge on getting you closed.
Okay, great. And finally, the closer.
Ooh, the closer. So you know that you're in the home stretch if your loan is with the closer. And so they would basically be the ones that coordinate with your closing attorney to generate the final closing documents and your final cash to close.
Okay, that's great. So now we know more or less what the different parts of the mortgage industry, how they act. And one of the advantages that we see in working with someone like Kara, who's local, is that all the team is in one spot and we can have access to them very rarely, right?
Yes, correct. We are very local. We're based on the Southeast, and so all of our partners that are in the company, we can always pick up the phone, call them, see where the loan's at in the process, and it makes it go so much smoother.
I agree. So if people want to reach you, how can they reach you?
They can reach me through email at kara_nungesser@ucbi.com, or they can always reach out to you, Alan, and you can put them in touch.
Okay, fantastic. Well, this is Alan at Keller Willliams Realty, and until the next one.